So I noticed you were playing around with a stringed instrument, and this is the instrument probably, this is a Genggong, but similar to what you had, a Mukkurri or something like that. But these instruments took me the most amount of time to figure out how to pluck and pluck consistently. Here's some things that I found that help. One, there's this loop here. So I like to put the loop around my fingers so that it holds it at an interval where I can grab it. So it holds the tension that we're creating and not relying on squeezing with your fingers. Because if you squeeze just with your fingers, it dampens it. It doesn't allow it to swing back and forth. But if you take this loop here, if I can grab it, and put it at an interval where you can pinch it, and the pinch just controls it and holds it in front of your lips. See, I first would try it dry. And you want to make sure that you're plucking in a straight line with the harp. So like I like this, some people like this, but whatever way you do it, like I rock my wrist because I want the string getting taut and relaxing in a uniform way, and I want it to be in a straight line. If I'm going, if I'm drifting up or down, back or forward, it's not going to want to stay plucking good. And I like to rest it up against my face. Kind of like when you knock an arrow in archery or when you pull the bow back. So it can stay here. It can float off my lips. Because another thing, if I throttle it and grip it hard here, it isn't going to want to vibrate correctly, or it isn't going to be able to vibrate correctly. The second thing, if I grip it with my lips, if I pinch it in between my lips, harder I pinch it, the less it vibrates. But if I float it kind of in front, my lips can kind of touch it, but they never want to bite down on it and restrict its movement. So I want to be straight line. There, it's not even in front of my mouth, but I'm already getting it rolling. I'll bring my lips up to it. And you might have to get your face in front of this and drift around. There's a sweet spot. And when I grip this one, there's a little peg on it. You could cut yourself a stick or whatever and put it in there, and I have it at an interval where I can get it rolling here, and I have it in between my fingers. I could have it like this. However you have it in a way so your hand can relax and your wrist can go back and forth, and you'll have much better results. But if you're having to pinch here or having to pinch with your lips, or drifting around even a minor bit, not plucking in a straight line, it'll start dampening itself. But anyways, I hope this helps. And yeah, they are the plucking for this harp has the highest learning curve of any harp I've ever worked with. But they're really rewarding when you get them figured out. We have a Mukkurri from Japan that's laser cut. I don't get as good of tones out of it as I do the Steve Kindwald Genggong, but I still get when I'm plucking in a nice straight line. But this has another little stick on there that helps you grip it. That's what I like.